Welcome everybody. Welcome to the live stream. How you doing? Welcome. I'm Jim from the Side Hustle Shuffle. Welcome. And cut it out now. All right. So we're live. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook. So leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on. And the comments are like lagging behind. So if you leave a comment, I don't answer you right away. Don't worry about it. I will do my best to try and follow up with it as we go. Okay. Excuse me. So there was an article that came out. Wait, let me check a few things here. Let me just check a few things. But there was an article that came out not too long ago that said that 98% of content creators make less than $100,000 a year. 98% make less than $100,000 a year. Well, let me just check this out. Is anybody in here? No? Okay. All right, I'm back. All right, zoom in, Seamus. Focus up. So 98% or 96% of influencers make less than $100,000 a year. That's pretty gruesome. That's a gruesome number. So that's probably you. That's probably me. I'm definitely in that number, right? But good news is that only 48% of content creators make less than 15,000. So like I know I'm in between the 100,000 and the 15,000. I'm somewhere in between there. Let me know if you're in that zone. That's where I'm at. I'm in the zone. Trying to break the 6-figure barrier there, but we're working on it. But part-time content creator is okay to be not $100,000 a year. And what's a good part-time income? If you're making a part-time income and you're only working an hour or two a day, you're doing all right. You're doing all right. But hey, it's Mardi Gras. It's Mardi Gras. It's Fat Tuesday. So what are you doing? Do you guys do you give up anything for Lent? Do you fast? So tomorrow, traditionally, tomorrow is Ash Wednesday. So what the crazy Catholics do is we give up. We abstain from meat on Wednesday, Ash Wednesday, and you get anointed with the ashes. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Ash you will return. You came from ashes, and you will return to ashes. Just to give you a reminder of your humanity, I guess. And it starts the Lenten time of 40 days. I think it's 40 days, and the preparation for when Jesus gets crucified. So anyway, I don't want to get religious, but that's what's going on. But today is Fat Tuesday because traditionally what they would do was whatever they were giving up, they would have a big massive party, Mardi Gras, like down in New Orleans, right? Mardi Gras is famous in New Orleans, and so they would have a big party, Fat Tuesday, indulge in food and drink and whatever else makes them happy, and because they're going to give it up for Lent. Hey, Irish Catholic, there you go. No meat on Ash Wednesday, right? So hey, what kind of priest or what kind of meat does a priest eat on Ash Wednesday? What kind of meat does a priest eat on Ash Wednesday? None. There you go. Anyhow, I know I'm going to go to hell. That's all right. I worked for the church for a few years. And they're regular people. They tell dirty jokes just like you do. Anyway, that's what Fat Tuesday. That's what Mardi Gras is. Mardi Gras is Fat Tuesday. It's indulging because you're going to fast and you're gonna try and be a better person. So now, like, it's what it is. It used to be I'm going to try and lose weight. I'm going to give up candy. I'm going to do this and that and the other thing. But it's more about trying to lead a better life. You're trying to be a better person. So you're trying to over that 40 days break a habit. Break a bad habit. So that's what it's designed for. Self-care. Dairy. My mother came from dairy, and I'm first generation American. My mother is Irish immigrant. It came in the 60s. So anyhow, yeah. So that's Mardi Gras. I don't want to get too into it, and I don't want to get too religious because we're talking about the article that I was talking about, where 98%, 96. I keep saying 98. 96% of content creators make less than $100,000 a year, and so You might think that that's a gruesome number, but again, I'm saying, what's a part-time income? How much time are you putting into this thing? Are you a full-time content creator? Are you a part-time content creator? And there's a difference between a 25-hour a week content creator and a 10-hour a week content creator, or somebody who only puts out content once or twice a month. Like, who are you and where do you fall? Because the more content you have out there, the more chances you have. And another point was, most successful creators leverage 5 income streams. Most creators, most successful creators. So they're not just YouTubers, right? They're not just Amazon influencers, right? They're not just, telemarketers, internet marketers, email marketers. They have 5 income streams or more, 5 at minimum, right? Now, okay, you've got your YouTube channel. You may be getting ad revenue from YouTube channel if you monetize, but you definitely can get affiliate commissions from stuff you put links in your descriptions. So that's 2 income streams possibly there. Not too, the ads aren't going to be that great unless you're making a million views, but you're going to make some revenue in your affiliates. Then if you're an Amazon affiliate, you can also earn through Amazon links. If you're an Amazon influencer, through videos, through the good thing about Amazon influencer program is I get 5 income streams from there. So you got your shoppable videos, you got your Inspire, you got your on-site, you got your off-site, and you got your brand deals where brands are sending you products to review, and they're paying you to do video reviews for them. And then the other income stream is you're selling those products on Facebook Marketplace or whatnot or whatever you're doing, eBay or having a garage sale or whatever you're doing. You're also having an income stream because you're selling all of that products, and it's all brand new products. Just used out of the box to do a demonstration video. Pretty good stuff. So that's 5 income streams just from the Amazon influencer program. And then of course now we got TikTok, right? TikTok Shop, TikTok affiliate. That's like taken off. Ever since I got involved with that in December, it's been really good for me. So it's another income stream. And I started the shop side of it. So I'm not doing anything with the shop side of it, not promoting. Seamus, I didn't tell you to do anything. So zoom in. So anyway, that stuff over there was some of the stuff from the shop, the socks. But so I started the TikTok shop, but I haven't been promoting it. But I have it set up as there she goes again. So I have it set up as a print on demand. Zoom in. Come on, there you go. So I have it set up as on a print on demand deal, so is that when they go to the shop, they go all the way print on demand. And we talk about all of this stuff at the Guild on Sunday nights at our 9 o'clock meetings. We meet on 9 o'clock off platform in a place called Creators On. It's basically a hangout for creators, and we every week someone brings up something. I learn something every week, and we hang out from 9 to 10 o'clock Eastern time. And put the kids to bed, get ready for work for the week, do what you got to do, get set up, and then sit down, relax, grab a drink, and hang out with us. And it's really cool. It's kind of like Zoom on steroids, because you can actually share your screen, your camera and microphone, and we can have a real conversation with other people in the room. It looks really real, right? Come and check it out. There's a link. I didn't put the link in there, but if you go to any of my other videos, or if you go to youdidn'tknow.live. If you go to youdidn'tknow.live, you can definitely find out. Let me see. Do I have one of those banners for youdidn'tknow.live? I think I do. No, I don't. Well, I thought I did. Yeah, I do. Right here. I can do that. youdidn'tknow.live. So you go to You Didn't Know. You can sign up for the newsletter. Once or twice a week, I send out an email letting you know when I go live, and the link to go to hang out and hang out. So yeah, come on down Sunday nights. We talk about all of these income streams. Whatever, there's nothing against it. You can watch. You can come to see anything you want. Right? Talk about anything you want. Now we'll see where we are here. 48% of creators. Okay, now here's the article again. So 43, did I say 43? 48. I'm terrible with numbers today. So 48% of influencers, or content creators, are making less than $15,000 a year. Now, okay, so you might think, oh, that's not a lot of money, but an extra $1,000 a month could be life changing to people. Not for nothing, right? So $1,000 a month could be life changing. Can pay some bills for you for sure. Could pay your mortgage. Can definitely change your quality of life. So I mean, I wouldn't look down on somebody that's making only like $15,000, but but could you work 1 or 2 hours a day, or 5 hours a week even, to make an extra grand a month? From your house at 2 o'clock in the morning, if you wanted to, in your underwear. You don't have to go to a second job. You don't have to fight traffic. You don't have to pack lunch. You could just go to your desk in your house, make some content any time of the day or night, put it out there, and you have a clone army. This is what I say. If you're a geek like me and you're into that kind of stuff, where you have a clone army, that every video you make is a clone of you out there on the internet, and it can be watched. SEO, it can be searched, it can be picked up by keywords, keyword phrases. People can watch it. There it goes again, right? People can watch it any time of the day or night, no matter what you're doing, right? They're your clone army. You can make money from all those videos. Potentially, you can make money from all of those videos. So, I mean, at the beginning, you only have a couple of videos, but over the course of a few years, by 3 to 5 years, you've got hundreds of videos up there that are out there working for you 24/7, right? You could be at the beach, you could be playing with the kids, you could be sleeping, and these videos are being watched by people, and potentially people are clicking, and you're making money. Cha-ching, 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 right? That's pretty cool stuff, right? So I wouldn't look down on people that are only making $15,000 a month, right? Because the creator economy, they're saying right here, is going to reach 480 billion by 2027. By 2027, $480 billion industry we're talking about. Okay, that's pretty good. That's a lot of potential for growth in a new industry, right? Now, I mentioned in the email I sent out about today's live, if you are on the email list, and I forgot what I was going to say. That's funny. Oh, nano influencers. That's right. We were talking about nano influencers, right? And like, what's a nano influencer? Did you know you were an influencer? So anybody with 1,000 to 5,000 followers is a nano influencer, right? And the thing with nano influencers is, excuse me, sorry. Yeah. So the thing with nano influencers is that they engage with their audience. So when they engage with the audience, it gets the audience is more in tune to follow what they're doing. So if you say, if you have a Lego YouTube channel and you say, buy this new Lego set, people are going to buy just because you said so. That makes you an influencer, right? So nano influencers have more control because they're trusted more. They're more real people, right? You're gonna trust somebody about the new movie that came out. You're gonna trust somebody that you talked to that saw the movie, as opposed to an actor or an actress that said it was a great movie, because they're getting paid to say it's a great movie, right? The nano influencer is real on their level, right? And they can relate to them, so they're gonna believe it. So think about yourself. Like I just said, when someone says, "Hey, I just got these shoes. These are the greatest boots," and I've done it before at work, where someone says, "I just got these boots. They're the greatest boots. They're comfortable. They're warm. They're waterproof." Next thing you know, I'm out buying the same pair of boots just because so and so said they're great. They're a great pair of boots, and that happens in everything, right? That happens in everything. So you're an influencer, whether you like it or not, whether you didn't even know it, because you're telling your friends about things that you like. Right? You're just doing it out of habit. You're just doing it out of habit. So why not get paid to do it? Now, how much can a nano influencer make? $1,000 to $5,000 a month. $1,000 to $5,000 a month. Now, depends on the niche, depends on everything about. And okay, we were talking about income streams. Now, memberships was an income stream that I didn't mention. So memberships. Imagine this scenario. You are into day trading or stocks or something like that, right? And every Sunday, you're going to put out a list of the 3 stocks to watch this week. And you're going to go live and you're going to tell everybody what they are on Sunday at 9 o'clock, let's just say. Right? So for an hour on Sunday, you're going to go live and you're going to talk about these 3 stocks every week. But you're not going to do that on YouTube. You're going to do that in a private group. and you're going to charge people $50 a month to join that group. Now, if you're good at what you do and people are making money with the tips you're giving them, they're going to join that group. And okay, so let's do the math. $50 a month membership. If you have 100 people, think about that. 100 people, just 100 people, right? That's $5,000 a month, right? That's $60,000 a year for 1 hour of work on a Sunday night. 1 hour of work, right? You've met them for 1 hour, answered a couple of questions, signed off. You charge them $50 a month. Now, if there's 100 people, now it's going to come and go. The average is going to be people are going to be there 1 to 3 months. They're going to be memberships. They're going to quit the membership. You're always getting new memberships in, so is that you try and keep it around the 100. If it grows to 500 people, that'd be great, right? But that's another income stream, and it's such so attainable, right? Whatever niche you're in, can you give people advice? Can you get the beginner to become a novice? Is what I always say. Can you get the beginner to become a novice in any activity, any sport, any hobby, anything at all, right? Can you get the beginner to become a novice? If you can do that, you can start a membership group and to get people over that hump. Because I always say there's that point, no matter what it is, no matter what niche it is, there's a point where the beginner says, "This is hard. This is getting hard. I'm gonna quit. I give up. I give up. This is too hard for me." Identify what that is and start doing content on how to overcome that problem. You'll be the next influencer in that niche for sure. They'll be looking for you you've solved their problem already. You've solved their problem, so now they're looking to you to solve their next problem, right? In the niche. And you don't have to be the expert. Stay one step ahead of them. Stay one step ahead of them. That's all you got to do. Yeah, but the memberships is pretty crazy when you think about it. 100 people, so 100 dedicated followers is 60 grand a year. Okay. Now we talk about email lists. We can talk about email lists too. But let me see what else I have down here. So the most successful content creators leverage 5 income streams or more, right? We talked about the YouTube channel, talked about Amazon, we talked about TikTok, we talked about courses. Again, can you get the beginner to become a novice? You can create a course and sell a course, right? Another income stream. There was a time there where people were doing courses on everything. Can you do a course on how to improve your golf swing? Can you do a course on how to do a certain stitch? It doesn't have to be a whole overall of the whole niche. It could be a course on just doing this little part of the niche, right? Whatever that hard part that we just were talking about, right? So you can do that little hard part and do it part, right? Nice, quick little course, charge them $99 and sell it all day, right? A couple of videos you make, and that's about it. And there's platforms you can make these courses. I'm a member of Builderall. You can check out some of my links if you want to check out Builderall. Builderall is the most complete platform for digital marketing. Every tool that you need, it has it. A website builder, email marketing, just about every tool, they have it. And you need tools to make money online, okay? Just like a carpenter needs a hammer, right? A creator needs tools, okay? He needs software, he needs websites, he needs email marketing, right? Now we talked about email marketing. Let's touch on it a bit. So a lot of people will say email marketing is dead. I hate email. I hate getting emails. I hate getting emails, right? And everybody says it. It's like a common thing. But I will tell you, I'll ask you this. Is there an email you get from something you enjoy that you open up every time it comes? So like if you're a golfer, you signed up for that golf swing email, and when it comes, you open it, right? All the other emails, you hate to get them because they're spam, right? But that one email that you like to get that one. Or if you're an auto mechanic, and the next email is coming out about auto mechanic stuff, you want to get that email, right? Or the next fashion thing, or whatever it is you signed up for that you're interested in. You're looking forward to that email, right? So how do you do that? So you scrub the email. So you build your email list, and then if people do not open up, hey Adam, if people do not open up the email in like 3 to 5 different times, whatever number you decide, right? If they don't open that email, you scrub the list, you get them off. They're not interested in your stuff, okay? So you only have people on your list that are interested in your stuff. Now, when you get an email list like that, it's worth, they say, I'm still building mine, but they say it's worth $1 a month per email. So, you know, you got 1,000 emails, worth $1,000 a month. You build it up and you just keep scrubbing it. And, you know, there's different softwares. My software, the one I use, Builderall, you can go in and scrub it and get rid of stuff that they don't open it. You can actually send them to another list if you want to. There's all different ways to do it, but building the list is something you're going to do in the background of whatever it is you're doing in the foreground, whether it's YouTube, Amazon, whatever. You're going to have that list building in the background, okay? Because, right, like I said, people say email is dead, but the fact of the matter is you don't own YouTube, you don't own Facebook, you don't even own Amazon, you don't own any of these platforms that you're making money on with your content, TikTok, right? And they can shut you down at any time. People get suspended on TikTok and shut down. People get suspended and shut on Amazon right and left. And you can lose content, lose content, lose contact with your audience, but not if you have an email list. If you have an email list, you send an email out and say, hey, we're no longer on TikTok. We're in this Facebook group now, or we're no longer on Amazon. We're over here on whatnot, right? Or whatever, you know. So you have control of your audience with your email list. So don't discount it and don't not build it up in the background. Keep it in the background and just build it up. Of course, scrub it. Just want to drop in and say hi. Hey, man, appreciate it, Adam. You're another one. I watch you all the time too, man. Good stuff. You know, I'll ask you another time. I had a merch on demand question with Amazon merch, because I got denied for merch on demand years ago before I was an influencer, and no matter what I do, send them emails, whatever, I keep getting denied, like automatically. They don't even look at it. So I think that it's like you got a one-shot deal, and if you get denied, you never get approved. I think that's what it seems like. Anyway, hey man, how's January and February? January and February is not doing so good. What's this? So do I have experience selling courses? I have a course. I've made some sales in my course. I have an influencer course showing you how to do basically like I said, beginner to novice, YouTube, Facebook, all of them, right? So you can get on this, and it's a influencer course, and I only charge like $33 because it's all my YouTube videos, just categorized, in order, so you can follow it and it makes sense, So I did that, and you don't have to buy the course because you can go to my YouTube channel and see it all, but yeah. But I do have a course, and I have made some sales, but I don't really push it because I feel kind of I'm at the point where give it away, give away all my knowledge, and I'm gonna be successful because I'm helping other people be successful. That's the karma thing. I'm throwing it out there, throwing out the karma thing. So and so I'm gonna talk to Robert before I forget. January, February was pretty bad. There's a bunch of things going on in January, February. First of all, it's quarter 1, right? It's gonna be bad historically. This is my worst January, February over the last 3 years that I've been doing it. And why do I think why do I think it is? Well, first of all, Amazon is doing a lot of testing, all right, and they keep taking away the bottom carousel. They took away the top carousel for a while there, and so that hurts us a lot. And I think I don't know how they do it because they don't tell us anything, but I find it odd that no matter how many hundreds of videos I put up there, I only get a certain amount of clicks every day. And it's in a range. I get a certain amount of clicks every day. And there, of course, there's days like Black Friday and stuff like that where you get spikes, Prime Day and whatnot. But for the most part, I'm in a certain range of clicks. No matter how much I'm making, that clicks stay the same. And I just don't understand how that could be, because well, there's a lot of analytics involved with it, because it goes back to the thumbnail, the title. The title, did the thumbnail catch their attention? Did the title get the curiosity to click? And did they watch the video to the point where they bought something, right? How do you figure that out? The other thing that I saw a video, Cam, I can't, K-Man, I can't think of it. I can't think of the name. But he said the minute he signed up for Amazon Canada, he started getting less commissions. Now I kind of noticed that too. I signed up for Canada and UK. Haven't done much to it. I uploaded 3 things on each one just so as I'd be ready if they ever went for videos. I'd be ready for approval. All right, but I didn't want to put up more than 3 in case they were going to try to approve them. You know. Yep. It's true. So I'm gonna highlight that for Adam, and because they do it's instantly approved. You see it there on your carousel, but I've had them denied like 4 hours later, 6 hours later, they were rejected. Sensitive material. I was doing supplements and stuff, but um, yeah. So, but they are looking. It looks like it's coming up right away. Um, but they're doing a lot of testing, and they do a lot of testing. Um, and you know, all the eggs in one basket kind of thing. Amazon is great. Partnering with Amazon, Amazon's the #1 retailer online, right? Amazon is a big kahuna. Partnering with them is great, okay? Especially if you don't have your own audience because you can get on-site traffic, you know. But that being said, you're at the mercy of Amazon because they can take away whatever they want to take away, and they're always focusing on something else. Like I said, there's 5 income streams. When I first started, I was going live every Tuesday at 8 o'clock on Amazon. I wasn't going live here. I was going live on Amazon, doing an Amazon hour with products. And I did that for almost a year and a half every Tuesday. But then last year, 2023, they changed the algorithm and live streams. I wasn't getting any conversions. I wasn't even getting any engagement anymore. They weren't promoting them at all. So if I didn't bring my own traffic, I wasn't doing well. So I stopped doing lives on Amazon. But so it all depends on what they're focusing on, because then they were focusing on Inspire tab. They wanted vertical short for videos. So they were focusing on that, right? Then they wanted the this or that stuff. So they're asking for this and that. So everybody's focusing on that. Now they're at, so whatever they're focusing on, you gotta turn on a dime and find and do what they're focusing on in order to keep up with it. And that's my opinion anyway, because I could have been a thick skull and kept going live on Amazon every Tuesday and wasted my time. To go live, it's not like going live on YouTube where you can just turn it on and go live and just have a couple of notes, and do some little research or whatever. Amazon takes me a good hour to set up, get all the products, get all the whatever, the B-roll video together and all that. So it takes a good hour to put an hour live stream together, and then to do the live stream, right? And then you got to clean up afterwards. That's a good 20 minutes, a half an hour, putting everything away. And if you're not converting anything, it's hard to keep doing. It's hard to keep doing. Um, but multiple streams of income. I'm going back to doing it again, and I might go live tonight after this late. My new logic is I'm going to go live later at night because that's when the sellers seem to be active the most. So if I'm live, they'll see my lives and engage with me to do more brand deals. My goal this year is to do more brand deals because and when I say brand deals, I'm saying Shopify videos, sending products for video production fees, and hopefully commissions, right? Amazon commissions. It was a good portion of my earnings last year. I want to double down on it because first of all, that's a skill, and if you can build a database of contacts, like right now, a lot of them are on TikTok, so I'm getting a lot of them to jump with me onto TikTok and send me TikTok stuff. So you have these contacts and you can keep them forever. So if Amazon goes away or Amazon decides not to focus on it, and let's say the Walmart Creator Program starts doing videos, all of a sudden everybody has Walmart shops going on. Then you've got the seller, you've got the contacts to go and do videos for them over here. Wherever it is, and in the future, in 5 years, it could be a completely different social media that we haven't even heard of yet. And we could be all on that one, and then whatever's the newest thing. We laughed at TikTok. At least I did back when it was little girls dancing and lip syncing, right? And we all kind of laughed at it. I remember all the serious marketers saying, "Well, you'll never make money there. You'll never make money on TikTok." And now look at it; it's like incredible. the TikTok shop affiliate is great. It's the new Wild West. You got to be careful. You got to be careful because you get violations, you get points off, and you get to a certain level, and they shut you down. They close you down, and a lot of times you don't even realize what's going on, and you're closed down. I just did a video. I think I'm editing it, where I went over some of the violations that they do, and what to look out for. Don't say Amazon when you're in TikTok. Okay, don't say Amazon at all when you're in TikTok, because the algorithm picks it up. They can't stand each other. They're both fighting for supremacy. TikTok is fighting to get up there with the online shopping now. So you mentioned Amazon. The algorithm thinks you're sending people to Amazon. They're not going to show your content to a wider audience because they don't want you to drive traffic off of TikTok. Okay. That being said, don't say in any platform, Instagram, wherever you have a link in bio, or link in bio it is. So if you have a link in the bio, don't say click my link. Okay, because now the algorithms are getting smart. Nobody wants you off the platform. They all want you to stay on whatever platform you're on, right? Whether it's TikTok, whether it's Instagram, whatever it is, right? So when you turn around and tell somebody to go click the link, the algorithm's going to pick that up and not show it to a wider audience. At least I'm testing that. I've heard it, and I think that makes perfect good sense. Why would they? Why the algorithm can be so sensitive? Why wouldn't they just do that? And so I believe that that's the truth. Anyway, Walmart Creator. We just touched on it for a second, right? Walmart Creator was approved for Walmart Creator. I'm dabbling in it. Again, I got into it because I figure they're going to eventually model after Amazon and do Shopville videos and live streams. Because when they first mentioned the program, they were going live with celebrities, right? Internet celebrities, content creators, regular celebrities. They were going live and doing live streams on Walmart, right? At Walmart stores or something like that. So then I signed up, it was like over a year ago. Now they're opening up the program, and it's a Walmart Creator Program. It's basically an affiliate program where you drive traffic to Walmart through Walmart links, right? They're paying a much bigger percentage, okay? Like Amazon's paying 1-4, I think Walmart's paying 18, right? Which is a big, big difference. So if the Osbot camera that I'm using right now is sold on both places, it would mean that I would make a lot more money selling it on Walmart at 18% than I would at Amazon at, I think, 2% for electronics, right? So, but you can check that out yourself. But right now it's just an affiliate program. So if you don't have traffic, so I was experimenting, and I haven't been able to keep up with it because it's just too much work. Like I said, I'm part-time. I'm a part-time creator, and there's so many income streams going on when I'm testing stuff. But I was testing with Reels and Stories, Walmart links and Reels and Stories. Stories. The links go in Stories, and the reels are driving traffic back to the group. All right. So, but I haven't really seen much success, but I haven't been consistent with it. So, taking the daily deal type of thing, the same thing people are doing in the Facebook groups for Amazon, doing a daily deal, but doing it for Walmart and popping it out there. And you see the Reels and Stories will get a bigger reach if you don't have your own audience yet. Right, so you're trying to get an audience with the Reels and the Stories, right? And you can put the link in the story, so you got a shot there. It's the truth, man. But again, Walmart Creator Program, I'm envisioning it down the road having a carousel. If you go to the Walmart product pages, it's very bland. It reminds me of Amazon 10 years ago, when it was very bland. Hey, Adam's here. What's going on, man? Hey, thanks, Mel. I appreciate it. So, compliment me, and then I lose my train of thought. There you go. So, Shopville videos, carousels, that's going to be the future in Walmart Creator. I'm hoping, right? And possibly going live at, with Walmart products. Uh, could be the future at Walmart. So that's why I got in. You got to get in, just like when a new social media comes out and you want to get your name on that social media. So you sign up for the social media, even though you're not going to be active in there, like when TikTok came out, right? Um, yeah. Adam says his friend is killing it at Walmart right now, which I love to hear. And he's driving traffic from website. Does he have a Facebook group? Do you know how he's driving traffic? I'd be interested to see if it's somebody that already had a daily deals group and now is taking the traffic that they were sending to Amazon and now directing it to Walmart. Because you want to give yourself a raise, right? You want to give yourself a raise. All you got to do is change the link to a Walmart link, and you're making 18%, right? And Amazon's going to have to wake up if all these other platforms are giving more percentages. They're not the only kid on the block anymore. Right, especially now at TikTok shops. TikTok shops is really putting the scare into Amazon, I think, because now people can buy stuff right on TikTok, never leave TikTok, and go right back to what they were doing, and scrolling and never miss a beat. It's really incredible. I was talking to my boss today. He's like really into Google ads, right? And I wanted to mention TikTok to him because it's like, the way we use Google, the way I use Google, I'm in my 50s. So the way my generation and younger uses Google to answer questions, to find out information, the youngest generation, the up and coming generations, the ones that are spending money, they're going to TikTok as a search engine. So TikTok is becoming up there in like the top 5 search engines. Hasn't surpassed Google, but it's chasing it. One guy has a business, wholesale and e-commerce. The other, yep, big on eBay. Yep. I'm going to put that up so people can see it. Wholesale and e-commerce. Yep. So he has a store on the Walmart website, similar to like Amazon does, right? And the other guy was big on eBay. 90% on Walmart. Is on Google with Shopify. So Shopify. I tried Shopify, and the thing with it was I was spending a lot of money on testing stuff, and I wasn't getting stuff in. So, I mean, the problem with marketing that way is third-party sellers. The problem with marketing that way is the amount of testing you need to do in order to be successful. So you got to do split testing constantly. So you got to find out. You got to put out 10 different headlines. You got to put out 10 different thumbnails. You got to put out 10 different copyright copy in sales copy to see what's working, what keywords are working, what picture is working, what this is working. And then as the analytics are showing you what's working, all the while you're spending money on ads basically, and till you find out, you Frankenstein it together. You take the best title with the best thumbnail with the best caption, and by the time you get the winning ad, you've probably spent thousands of dollars, but now you've got an ad that's going to generate you hundreds of thousands of dollars. But it's the problem of getting to that point and having all that disposable income. Most people, and I tried it, and I spent money, and I started getting disgusted, and I quit. Yep, there you go. It's the truth. And again, I hope Walmart doesn't do what Amazon does, where they copy you and then put you out of business, right? That's what they do. That all of a sudden, then Amazon Basics comes out and you're in trouble. Shopify isn't expensive in itself, but to experiment and try stuff, it's always costing you more money. So I use Builderall. Builderall is the digital marketing platform that I use, and it's got website builder, it's got email marketing, it's got funnel builders, it's got list builders, it's got all kinds of stuff. It got course creation, it's got webinars, it's got stuff to integrate with Messenger and SMSs, and it's got every tool you need to be an internet marketer, no matter what you wanted to do. for one price, and it got everything there. And I've been using it now for about 3 years now, 4 years now. Um, so, but that was after I got an itch right here. After I tried Shopify, and I did try like 2 or 3 shops, 2 or 3 stores, building it all myself and learning it along the way, and of course then you gotta promote it. That's the hardest part. Hardest, that's the beauty about Amazon was I was trying all of these things, right, and getting better at it all the time, but failing at driving traffic. Okay, driving traffic is the hardest thing. If I was going to tell you what holds people back the most, it's traffic, right? So then when I became an Amazon influencer, and they have something called on-site traffic. Can you imagine on-site traffic? The traffic is already on Amazon, so you're halfway home, right? You're halfway home. So I mean, when that happened, that's when I really started taking off and was able to diversify. And now everything's starting. So, like I said, most successful creators are leveraging 5 income streams, not just 1 or 2. They're not just YouTubers. They're not just Amazon influencers. They've got 5 income streams going on. They got 5 income streams going on. If you watch my channel at all since the beginning, Side Hustle Shuffle was always about multiple streams of income, because nothing proved the point more than 2020 when the pandemic hit and people started being able not to go to work, right? So all of a sudden now you had to wait for the government to give you a check, right? And if the government wasn't giving you a check, what were you going to do then, right? People just couldn't go to work anymore, right? That's pretty scary stuff. Pretty scary stuff. You were lucky that we didn't have pandemonium in the streets, like total Wild West, people shooting each other in the streets for toilet paper, but it's possible, so you need more than one stream of income. If you are trying to build a family, you're married, you got a partner or whatever, however you're doing it, and you got 2 streams of income coming in, usually both of you are working, right? 2 streams of income. So then one of them stays home to build the family, to raise the kids, right? And so all of a sudden they lost half their income. Most people can't sustain that. So that's why both parents go to work, and now the kids are left on their own, right? 30 income streams. That's amazing. Good job, Robert. Look, I'm going to put that up for Robert. 30 income streams, all from social media, not including the day job. That's great. That's freaking awesome, man. I'll tell you, I don't know if you mean like hey, Fozzie's here. So like sales funnels. When you build a sales funnel, right, for a product, that's an income stream. And then you can, once that's going on its own and you're building traffic and you're driving traffic to that, all you're doing is driving traffic and it's generating money. Then you can start another one and build that one. And you can start another one and build that one, right? Yeah, well, you know what? I had a guy tell me something a long time ago. He goes, I hope you pay a lot of taxes. I was like, what's wrong with you, man? He goes, if you're paying a lot of taxes, it means you're making a lot of money, right? So, hey, it's a problem. It's nice to have, right? It's one of those nice problems to have. I got to pay a lot of taxes. So shame on you. You earned a lot of money, right? So God damn it, I earned a lot of money. I hate when that happens. Of course, you're going to have to give it back to the government. So, figure out a way to save some of it, invest some of it, hide some of it. We all do our thing, right? Make some write-offs, make sure you're doing, writing off enough stuff and everything, and get yourself a good accountant. Keep as much of it as you can, but don't be afraid to pay your taxes, right? I mean, it's like I said, it means you're making money, right? I mean, that's what we're here for, right? That's what we got into it in the first place for. So with 96, so that means 4.6% of content creators, 4.6% of content creators make 100 grand or more a year, right? So that's not a lot. That's not a lot. Yeah. Well, there you go. Tax time. Well, I got friends that moved to Texas because of taxes. I got friends that moved to Florida to retire because of taxes. I got friends, people move they vote with their feet, right? People vote with their feet. They're going to go where they're going to be better off, right? Not me. I'm stupid. I stay in upstate New York. It's the dumbest place to be. The most beautiful place you want to ever see. Okay, the Catskills, the lakes, Lake Placid, Lake George, the forest, the mountains. There's not a more prettier place. Maybe out west, maybe, but this is a place. It's beautiful. I wouldn't leave it for anything, except the cost of living and the politics. Yeah, but people vote with their feet. They're going to go where they got to go, pay less taxes, right? And it's that time of year too. I'm getting ready to do my taxes. It's depressing, and I'm trying to figure out what can I write off this year. Like, I got a computer, all the softwares that I got, that I have it coming out every month. I got this and I got that. One of these days I'll move. And yes, Jersey's the same. Jersey's pretty bad. New York, California, Jersey, those are the big ones that are like, they're going to make it too expensive for working people. They already have made it impossible for someone to start a business, and it's almost impossible. Let's not get there. Let's not go there, right? Let's keep on with the content creation, because let's get out of the rat race. Okay, let's get out of the rat race. My goal was to retire my wife, right? And because I wanted her home with the kids, so now the kids are all pretty much grown. She does her thing, but now I'm looking for the retirement, to build it so that I can work a couple hours a day, sit by the pool, do what I got to do wherever I want to go, and be retired. Right, that's the goal. Never see passive income. It's never having to do nothing. So Gary Vee says there's no such thing as passive income, right? So there's no such thing as never having to do anything and just being handed money. But passive income, like I said, the clone army earlier, you have the clone army. So you have the clone army, and you put out all these videos. They're your clones. You put out all this content, right? All this content is you. It's your clone of you, and it's out there on the internet, earning you money, possibly, potentially, in the future, over and over again in the future. That's passive income. You put forth an effort today, okay, and that effort can make you money over and over again in the future. That's passive income, right? And that's the clone army that I talk about. So you have the clone army out there, whether you're at the beach, whether you're sleeping, no matter what you're doing, right? People are watching those videos and clicking those links and making purchases, and you're making money while you're doing other things. Passive income, right? So it is passive income, but you have to just, you have to work an hour or so a day to fuel it, to keep it going. I mean, that's a no-brainer. I don't think anybody would say that's a problem. So can your wife help with some of your? I tell you what, Adam, I ask all the time. I want her to be my accountant. I want her to be my bookkeeper, keep everything straight, organized. My weakness is organization. I'm very unorganized. And it's got something to do with my ADD, because I'm over here, I'm over there, I'm flighty, right? I'm concentrating. I'm focused on this, and then all of a sudden, like, I'll pick up my phone to do something, and next thing I know, I'm doing something else because I got sidetracked. And so I need somebody to keep me focused. But she's not interested. So she doesn't mind that I do what I do, and she likes it and everything, but it's not for her. I wish. Yeah, but I really got to get more organized. I've said it in other live streams. What's going to set it apart from a side hustle to a full-time income is going to be the organization. If you can stay organized to keep everything going, that's when you're considering it, you're treating it like a business, right? And I don't have that. I don't know if it's a business mindset, but I have a disconnect somewhere in there where I don't know what it is, but organization is going to keep you going and make the difference. That's my opinion, right? What do you think? Talked about the YouTube channel. You know, a lot of people turn around and say YouTube channel, don't. It's 2024. YouTube is old. Don't start a channel. The funny thing is, in my experience, what I've learned is that it doesn't matter how many subscribers you have, right? Because if you hit the algorithm right, you're going to get a lot of views. You know, I've seen people with less than 100 subscribers go viral because they've had the right stuff, right? And once you've gone viral, again, doesn't matter how many subscribers you have, you've gone viral. A percentage of those people are going to check out your description. A percentage of those people are going to click your link, and a percentage of those people are going to make a purchase. So it's like, you know, it's of course, so it's like a 1% thing. So if you get 100,000 views, you're going to get 1% of people are going to check out your description. Then 1% of those people are going to click the link. And then 1% of those people are going to actually make a purchase. So I mean, it's the views and it's the algorithm, because the algorithm is about watch time. So again, we talked about earlier, we were talking about Amazon, but it's the same thing with YouTube. And actually YouTube is where I learned it, is that the thumbnail gets the attention, stops the scroll. So your movie poster, you know, gets you to say, what's that? Then the title is supposed to get the curiosity to get the click. So they work together. Stop the scroll, curiosity. Then you get the video, they're watching the video. Now your job is to make them think they're in the right place. So you need a hook. So in the first 3 to 5 seconds, you got to have a hook reinforcing that the thumbnail and title, that they're in the right place. This is what they chose. This is the right video for them. They're going to keep watching. And then from there, it's keeping them engaged throughout the video to get the watch time up to as close to 100% as possible. All right. Now, if you do that and you get watch time, the algorithm is going to pick it up, going to show it to a bunch of people. So the way the algorithm works, you guys probably know, is they're going to show it to a small pool, let's say 250 people. If it does good there, then they're going to show it to 500 people. Does good there, they're going to show it to 1,000 people. Does good there, they're going to show it to 10,000 people, and so on and so on and so on. So you got to do good in your own backyard, right? Because they're going to show it to your subscribers first. If you don't do good with your subscribers or followers, you're probably not going to do good with anybody else. You got to get them to watch and get a good watch time. Doesn't matter how many subscribers you have, right? Doesn't matter. But they're going to, like I just said, it doesn't matter, but they're going to show it to your subscribers. They are going to show it to your subscribers or people that have been watching your channel, okay? People who are interested in your stuff, your niche, right? So they're going to show it to those people, and hopefully the watch time is going to get them to go, right? Yeah, but start the YouTube channel if you haven't already. And I think all you guys have YouTube channels, but because it's not about the ad revenue, it's about the links in the description. It's about tricking the algorithm, not tricking, clicking the algorithm, I guess. Triggering the algorithm with the watch time. Every algorithm, no matter what platform it is, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, you name it, whatever one it is, it's all about watch time. You keep people watching, right? Like on TikTok, you get them to loop and watch and keep watching in the loop, right? That's going to go viral. That's how things go viral. So watch time is king no matter what it is. Of course, you want to build subscribers because you want to be monetized. I understand that, but it's not going to. So this channel, I have 3,600 subscribers. I don't get 3,600 views on my videos, right? They don't send out alerts to 3,600 people every time I put out a video, right? They don't. So like, what's the purpose of having the subscribers? TikTok, Amazon, YouTube does not notify. They notify a small percentage of your subscribers, but they don't notify every one of them, right? I mean, think about it. All the people you've subscribed to over the years, you don't get a notice every time they make a video. So what's the importance of being subscribed? You know, I get shown videos of channels that I watch that I'm not subscribed to, but I watch those channels often. I'll see those videos because I watch those often. That's the algorithm. The algorithm has nothing to do with subscribers. Okay. I mean, the more you look at it, the more subscribers mean nothing other than being monetized. Okay. It's a vanity metric. That's what they say. But it's nice to have, right? Okay, courses. We talked about that. We talked about that. 48%, 15,000 a year. So I say to people, so 48% of creators make less than $15,000 a year. 48% of creators make less than $15,000 a year. Now, is that a bad thing? How much, again, I say, how much time are they spending? Is it the person that, because they don't say how, how active are they full-time, are they part-time, are they someone that just puts out, one thing a week, or do they put out 3 videos a day? All these things make a difference, like when I go to the doctor, right? I want to know that he got A's in school. I don't want to go to the doctor that got C's in school, right? You don't know what you're getting. You think you're getting, just because it's doctor, there's doctors that got A's and there's doctors that got C's. I mean, which doctor do you go to? That being said, that's a part-time job, $15,000 a year, right? $1,000 a month, $250 a week. That's a part-time job, right? So if you're the guy, and I was that guy when my kids were little, had a full-time job, came home, had dinner, went out to a part-time job, or I did side hustles where I was doing painting and repairs and construction, contracting work and tile work and all that kind of stuff after work, right? But again, you're trading time for money, right? You're trading time for money all the time. But doing that, why not get the clone army and make passive income? But I'm at the point now, I'm in between that 100 grand and the 15 grand. There's a big gap there, right? So 4%, 4.6% make 100 grand a year, and 48% make. So you got like about 40, maybe 46, maybe 46% make in between that, right? So I'm in between that. I don't want to throw out numbers and be. I'm very happy, but I got room to grow. Right? I always got room to grow, but I'm pretty happy with what I'm getting for what I'm putting into it. I'd love to be full time, but I'm scared to go full time. I've got coverage, I've got retirement, I've got stuff. So I like my job too. So that's, it's not like I hate my job. Would I rather stay home and make content all day? And I probably, but I don't want to be inside all the time. So it's not. I enjoy getting out into the world and working. So anyway, it is a goal to retire. But part-time income, I'm rambling. $15,000 a year. Is that worth doing? I would think it is, right? I think it is. Like I said, if you're that guy that was doing that part-time job, trading time for money, now you can make that money staying home, putting the kids to bed, going and sitting at your computer, staying up an extra hour or two at night, no commute, no crazy people to deal with, it's a no-brainer. Okay. Now we were talking about earlier, how many followers, how many subscribers does it take for this to be worth your while? When do you become an influencer, right? And we were talking about nano influencers are between 1,000 and 5,000 followers. You go, that's it? I thought you had to have 1 million subscribers. I thought you had to have 1 million, 100,000 followers on TikTok to make any money. No. We were talking about the 500. I mean, the 100. 100 people, 100 dedicated people, paying you a membership fee of $50 a week, $50 a month is $5,000 a month, is $60,000 a year, just for a membership, right? Pretty cool, pretty easy job to have. Work an hour a week or so, and make 60 grand a year, right? I could do that, and that's one income stream. Remember, you need 5. You need 5 to be successful. You need 5. And the creator economy will reach 480 billion by 2027. 480 billion. So there's room to grow. The good thing about it is, people keep saying saturated. Oh, stop it. Stop with your YouTube videos. You're telling people about the Amazon program. It's getting saturated. Again, everything is about watch time. Everything is about the algorithm. It doesn't matter how many people are there. It matters how good your stuff is, right? It matters how much watch time you have. So people that put out crap stuff, and of course, I'm getting better every day. You tweak stuff, you learn stuff. I'm much better now than I was 4 years ago, right? Um, I don't know, but there's room to grow, and it's a skill. It's a skill to have, and you just don't wake up in the morning and be an influencer. But nano influencers, $1,000 to $5,000 a month, a nano influencer can make with their following, with only having 1 to 5,000. Actually, it's like under 10,000 followers, right? Well, 5 to 10 is a micro influencer, and then you got macro influencer above 10,000, right? It's just a classification. It really doesn't mean anything, but what it means is you could have a small audience and make money. You can monetize that audience. If you have that audience, you had that TikTok or that Instagram that you're always doing that thing that you do, right? Whatever it is. Let's say it's darts, right? I got the dartboard over here. So let's say it's darts. So, you give people pointers on darts, and you have a YouTube channel, right? Only the people that are interested in darts. And I'll go one further, niche down. Okay, left-handed darts, right? People who shoot with their left hand, right? I don't know if that's even a thing, but let's just say it is, right? So people that shoot darts with their left hand, we're going to do a video on how to aim, or whatever it is. I don't even know. I don't know anything about darts, but you do a video on that. So then your audience is small because it's only left-handed dart throwers are interested in it, right? And now that only left-handed dart throwers are interested in it, they're going to watch it. They're going to watch the whole thing. You're going to get better watch time, right? That's how you do it, right? So you're going to niche down, and you're going to get better watch time, and then after you've niched down and you've gotten better watch time, then you can expand and get better, bigger, 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 bigger. Hey, I think we're going to call it a night. It's 9 o'clock. Okay. Happy Mardi Gras. Happy Fat Tuesday. Make your life better. Do something positive tomorrow. Make a list of things you need to do to improve your life, and make a list, knock it off. And it takes 40 days or whatever. It takes, I don't know, it takes some time to break a habit. Use this Lenten season to break a habit. Personally, I'm going to try and live a little bit of a better lifestyle. Eat a little better, right? Like, see, now that's the thing. Not looking to lose weight, not looking to no vanity stuff, right? It's like it's trying to be healthy and trying to live a healthier thing. And of course, you could always try to lose your temper less and stuff like that. Always a good thing. Valentine's Day. Thanks, man. It is Valentine's Day, and I tend to forget about that. It just happens to fall on the same freaking day, but I tell you what, it got me out of going out to eat because we can't eat meat. So there you go. That deserves a boom boom. All right. So yeah, but it is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to all you people, and get your flowers and your cards and your candy and all that kind of stuff. Make sure you haven't forgotten it. I'm married 30 years. So Valentine's Day is not what it used to be. We still do it. Have a good night, Foz. Thanks a lot for hanging around. I appreciate you. Again, Sunday nights, 9 o'clock. Come to the Guild. You didn't know .live. Go to you didn't know .live. You didn't know .live. Sign up for the newsletter. I put out a newsletter. I don't sell anything in the newsletter. The email list, like I tell you to build an email list. This email list is just so I can tell you where the meetings are. Will I maybe tell you something that's working for me that I'm using? Maybe, but right now I'm not monetizing it at all. This is basically it's the water cooler. Okay, I call it the Guild. It's the union. It's the Content Creators Union. We all come hang out at the Union Hall, and we talk shop. Right? We talk about what's going on. We talk about what we're doing. We talk about what you're doing. We're talking about thumbnails. We're talking about watch time. We're talking about algorithms. We're talking about whatever comes up. We're talking about Walmart. We're talking about, and it's not just me talking. Okay, which is the beauty part about it, is other people are interjecting and giving their input into it, and it gets really deep into the woods. And like I said, I've learned something every time. So it's really worth your hour on a Sunday night. Come by 9 o'clock, and I'll sign up for the newsletter, and I'll send you the link, because it's off platform at Creators on the Amazon Creators Guild, and you're gonna love it. You're gonna check it out. You're gonna love it. And anyway, I will see you. And we go live here every Tuesday now. We're going to go live Tuesdays here, trying to build up awareness. All righty. And that's all. Here we go.